And here we are again, a little Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. It's me, MBD, and the King of Town. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fairly well. How are you doing?
Just great, just great. A little early morning Baldur's Gate, doesn't get any better. Last you saw us, we were at the Dole Stronghold. All we have done at this point is we went back to Baragost to sell and, get some ranged weapons for our mages. A little +1 axe for our dwarven friend there. And now we're headed to the Nashkel mines to clear those out. Because, well, just because.
Not a problem.
See how well this works out, King of Town.
And I'm really excited about this. It's our first dungeon.
Yep.
We did one point of note. We did pick up the.
Ooh, there's a something to go in here.
Oh.
War dog.
Yes? Your boy. Hardly worth my time.
All right, back up, mage. Barely injured.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Not liking this. Get away.
I must. Yours, my action. Or yours. I must.
There we go.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Sleep is amazing. For now. Once people start saving against it, it's less than good.
Yes?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with a lot of cleric spells. Is that they tend to fall off.
Also, it's a mage spell.
Well, yeah, but it applies more so, I think, to cleric spells than it is to mage spells. So, like, a lot of times with mage spells, they'll save, like, for half damage,
True.
But you're still doing, like, half of 8d6 plus 8 or something. Like,
Yeah.
it's still a pretty nice chunk of damage. With cleric spells, if they save, no effect.
Yep. But that effect if they don't save.
No, true. But when you get to higher levels, the saving throws are so low. It's like, if they don't save, it's basically a critical miss.
This is true. Where are we going? What else? I'm sure there's a lot of stuff around this mine from what I remember. Oh, it's a bear.
There's a bear.
I'm scared of bears.
Is it a care bear? No, cave bear, I'm sorry.
Is it a care bear, he says. Go
Back
team.
here, bear.
Ooh, ouch.
Yes? Not a problem.
Trying to ask you a question.
As directed, for now. Yes? Not a problem.
Monks are pretty good at kiting with their extra speed. Da 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 da. What up, bear? I guess I should have my mage just attacking if they're just standing there. I did buy them those ranged weapons. They suck with them, but this bear's got some hit points.
Yeah, he sure does.
I've never liked the sunlight. It's just too bright.
He's getting all kind of slung.
Ooh, ouch.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little love in here.
It's gonna be hard for you to get to me. There it is. Bear's dead. He was not worth as much experience as I would have liked. I can top myself off a little bit here.
Stand ready.
Refreshing.
Told you this was gonna happen. You're gonna be all like, "Oh, I'm gonna go first because I'm fast as fuck," and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, now I'm getting chased by a bear. Somebody help me!"
Is there a point coming?
No, that is the point.
No.
See, now you're gonna get attacked by these wolves.
I'm not as scared of it, the wolves. Eventually,
Your voice is ambrosia.
my monk will be able to go ahead and not have a big deal. Come Baldur's Gate 2.
Yes? Not
Come the game that's not out yet. Then we'll be ready.
Right.
I heard there are plans to have it out by, mid-spring.
Really?
That's what I had heard. Nothing official.
Granted, they planned to have this game out by
September, and it didn't
a
come
couple
out till
months ago. Yeah.
late November. But that's okay.
No, and they're an indie group. They're doing this on a low budget, and basically funded almost entirely by Kickstarter, from what I understand.
No, I don't think that was actually the case. I think it,
No?
but it is a small team. It was not. There was no Kickstarter involved.
But they had a Kickstarter.
No. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I think they started just a little too early before that became the super trendy thing to do.
Yeah.
I like Kickstarter, except that it takes a lot of my money.
Kickstarter is great. The thing that is gonna bother me with Kickstarter is when
When one of them eventually fails, and then it's like you get nothing out of it.
no, the issue is gonna be when it becomes something that people figure out how to game, and you won't be able to trust Kickstarter anymore.
Yeah, that'll suck. Okay, so this is the mine area, I think. We're on the wrong
Is
side
there
of
anything
it.
else on this map that we can... We should probably just go clear this map out, huh?
Let's clear the map out. I agree with that.
We'll just go south. And, yeah, there was a, I heard an interesting thing about a Kickstarter where there was a... This is kind of actually a little bit of a touchy subject. There was a girl who wanted to, she was basically like a feminist wanting to do game reviews from the perspective of a girl.
I remember that.
And a lot of people lashed out at her, and I saw somebody who made a really good point, and they said, you know what? Anybody who said they were a gamer, and they were going to review games, but they needed money to buy the games first, was going to catch some crap. Because they, you know, if you're a gamer, you're expected to have games already that you can go ahead and review. And you're probably going to buy them anyway because you love games and you love to play them. So while the vitriol directed at her may have been misogynistic in nature, she was going to get flamed no matter what.
I mean, that is true, and I don't want to get too off topic on this because that's we could talk about this for hours. I think a lot of what the money she wanted was for the production value of her videos. In that sense, which is very, as we know, can be very expensive.
Oh, sure.
So I kind of see where you're coming from there, but I think we agree that obviously the things that were said and done to her were way out of line and made us all look bad.
I agree.
So we're gonna leave that at that and talk to this guy.
I will
Prism.
just say one last note. Guys, if you're gonna go after somebody for being like a D-bag or having a shitty opinion or whatever, that's cool. Their genitals shouldn't really factor into that. Their sexual orientation shouldn't be an issue. If they suck, tell them they suck and why. It has nothing to do with anything else. That's my 2 cents.
Well said. Prism.
Beauteous creature, you are my
Beauteous creature! Never should I have stolen these emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete the... Wait, there's someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that relentless Grey Wolf who sent you, wasn't it?
Oh, that's the guy whose money we took. We took his reward.
We did take his reward.
You know why we've come, don't you?
You'll not take me yet, I beseech thee. I admit I stole the gems, but better they are in the eyes of a work of love than a fat woman's tawdry trinket. I will give you all else that is mine if you would, but forget my crime.
All that is yours, eh? Okay.
I thank you, for I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I've been using potions of speed to aid my work. Is that like pulling a bender while you're snorting blow off a hooker's back?
I don't necessarily know that it has to be off a hooker's back, but I think it's a similar idea.
Everybody knows that coke is like 3 times more effective if you're snorting it off of, well, not necessarily your back. It could be like your boobs or your ass or something. But
Right.
if you snort it off a hooker,
right?
right? It's all the other drugs on the hooker that get picked up with the coke. Obviously, hookers are basically just, you know, drug using tables. Anyway, she's beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Vivreska and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and my heart hath cursed me for it.
So he saw this girl, and he's just thought you so beautiful. And since there's no Craigslist misconnections, he's just carving her face into a mountain. That's like the Craigslist misconnection of this day and age.
Like, but see, I have to say, like, if this were, I don't know, 50 years ago, and I saw, say, Olivia Wilde walk by, I would probably be compelled to do the same thing.
Just to carve her face in a mountain?
I don't know, something like that.
Now you can just look up porn with people who look vaguely like her.
Oh, yeah.
It's good
Or I
enough.
mean, she does some like I don't know. I think like there's some like bikini shots out there on the internet of her. I'm sure. I haven't
sure.
actually looked, which
All right.
is kind
And
of
dialogue.
shocking.
Something's happening.
Is there something happening?
Uh-oh, it's Grey Wolf. I have come
Ah!
for you, Prism.
No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you.
Your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You are but gold in my purse. Do you make your situation worse by hiring help to protect you? Who are you, fools? You
I
only
say
wishes
we just let him take him.
Yeah, I want no part of this fight. Take him back to
didn't
face
he
penalties
give
of his crime. Wait, I recognize you. It was you who stole a bounty rightfully mine. Whoops. How does he recognize us?
I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe the lesbian dwarf, the necromancer, the deranged halfling, the purple monk. I don't know. We're pretty nondescript.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just got one shot. Do we need to reload? Cause
We do, yes.
okay,
That's okay. I saved right before we talked to this guy.
pro.
Yep. I've done this skip before. I actually don't remember that particular part of it, but okay. So, with that in mind, we know he's coming from that direction. So
Yep,
we're gonna go
so-
stand over here,
So, as directed.
and you stand over there.
I'm trying to, but all you assholes are in my way.
I could
Alright.
do no other. I stand ready.
Yeah.
Beauteous creature, you are my
Blah, blah, blah.
masterpiece.
Hello, Grey Wolf. Stupid ranger. I assume he's a ranger. Alright. Paused.
Okay, I don't understand why this jerk is running up to use his sling. This is starting to drive me nuts.
I don't know. I would check on
I
the
stand ready.
custom scripts again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick before we,
That's cool. I'm gonna just set my spells up on this asshole.
Now!
I would suggest trying to command him as well.
Yes?
I don't know if it'll work, but... Alright.
hold on.
I like the little addition they had where they showed the spell you're casting in your portrait. That's new. Really nice.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. Set him up to command him.
I did.
Oh. It's weird that it didn't show up on my screen. Anyways, here we go.
It will be done.
Ha! Suck on that. Go team.
Stop touching me!
Aha!
Oh,
With ease.
you got all kind of fucked up there.
What's he got?
He's got a magical longsword.
Nice.
100 some odd gold. Studded leather armor that I'm probably not gonna pick up.
Yeah. If it's not magical, who cares?
Nope.
He was worth 1,400 experience.
I'd be much preferring
Quite a bit.
Alright, Prism, what's up with you?
Blasted daylight.
Alas, my work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave this sparkle in her eyes, O sweet creature. My effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our paths shall cross in the distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call thy name. Something.
Elisimi?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that name in
Olivia Wilde.
Okay. Reputation. We gained reputation.
What?
Can we steal the, Oh, he just died.
You sure did.
No, I'm taking
Where's
those,
this crap?
I'm taking those gems.
Where are they?
They're on his body.
Oh, sweet.
I wish we could take him, like, just pry them out of his, like, thing.
No, for real, the scaffolding's still up. Like, the total climb up there.
Alright,
Jack
go
that
ahead
shit.
and top us off, those that you can. We'll save and
Ah,
rest
yes.
up.
Actually, I only have one left, and
Give it to the halfling.
yeah.
Stupid halfling.
The light, it burns.
Shut up. It burns. I'm a drow and I went to the surface and now I'm mad that the light burns. It's like, shut up.
Like, what else would you expect? I don't.
You're not very smart. Alright, so let's head south and finish out the rest of this.
Think no less of this group, but with this
Yes, yes, you guys don't like that our reputation is, we're at 14 popular. We'll have to kill somebody randomly.
Go kill some peasants.
Yeah, I don't think we have to kill anybody just yet.
Here we go. Some kobolds down here.
Right on. I mean, they have half a hit die.
Your worthless lives end here.
And the rivers run red!
Ooh, 7 gold.
Sweet. That's
It's a
pretty good
fortune.
for kobold, actually. The richest kobold out here.
He must have been their king. All the kobold ladies wanted a piece of him.
To eat.
Ugh, that's getting gross.
Pretty sure kobolds are...
Is it snowing?
maybe...
It's snowing.
You know what? Maybe God's just got some dandruff.
That's what snow is, right? Which god?
Any of them, it doesn't matter.
And the rivers run
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this world.
I don't know. The god of full body and luxurious shine.
Very good. Full body and luxurious shine.
I stand
Top myself off there. Do. Saving every 5 feet. Baldur's Gate.
Been recently playing through Dragon Age, and I find myself doing the same thing.
You have to. You never know when something terrible will happen.
Go, go, go!
Gibberlings. We've come a long way from fighting that diseased gibberling at the beginning.
I
We left
know, right?
Candlekeep.
How long did it take? We had to swing at him for like 30 seconds or something before we could take him out.
It was longer than it should have been. I think we had to kill it with a magic missile.
Probably. I don't even know if we had magic missile. It might have been a minor drain.
Oh, yeah. That's right, nobody had magic missile to start.
Nobody had magic missile. What a thing to say.
I mean, nobody had it. It's just the way it was. Just pop over here, clear this last little bit. I don't think there'll be anything in here. Holding that tab button.
Suddenly a dragon! Arr.
Thankfully, there are no dragons in this game.
No.
You know, despite the game being called Dungeons and Dragons, very rarely will you encounter dragons. Thankfully.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a real good thing. Yeah. There are some dragons in Baldur's Gate too. A handful of them, actually.
Yeah.
And they're tough.
They're really tough.
Sort of. Some of them, actually 2 of them you can defeat solely using traps because they don't attack you. They're not like aggressive right away. So you could just totally place traps. And traps are way OP in Baldur's Gate 2. Way OP. Like beyond fair.
Your worthless lives end here.
So you just set up a bunch of traps and you wait. And you rest and you set up more traps.
destroyer of worlds.
Yes.
Oh,
you'll
they'll
be-
persist through rest. I never played with traps much in BG2.
Oh, they do.
Glory of all.
Oh no. What are you? Oh. Who are you? You have a name. You're not aggressive.
He's not aggro.
You there, stop. Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the dangers you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. Okay, I advise you to return to Nashkel, where it's safe. Knowles? Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help out. Perhaps you could tell us about what's been going on in the region. We could sure use some more fighting men. If you want to know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there in the mines, Emerson may tell you that you don't need any adventurers, but don't listen to him. You may need as many men as we need as many men as we can get. Anything else? Well, yeah, there's this crazy guy. I think he called himself. He did. Making us call for blah blah. All right. Thanks for telling us all the shit we already knew.
So we need plenty of men. Does that mean Bitch Bang Bottom Popper isn't going?
She's
Is this like
manlier
a-
than us.
True.
She's one of the manliest men I know. Alright, so we go down here. How do we get down? I remember this being annoying. We have to go like up this way.
Ah, no! Sorry, I just spilled something.
He just spilled something, he says.
Yeah, El Terrible. Ugh. Now it's gonna get all sticky.
We are gonna have ants. That's how you get ants, Barry? That's how you get ants, Otherberry.
Yes, it is, Otherberry.
Alright.
She's like... Bitch Bang Bottom Popper is like the Pele of anal.
Whoa.
Just throwing that out there.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you are. You left. Where are you? Oh.
Trying to get down into this mine area. It's more difficult than you would think. I remember this being a pain in the butt. Oh, there we go. The stairs that are really hard to see. I remember now.
That's one of my chief complaints about this game, and that really is.
Yeah, you're completely in the wrong way. By the way, you have to go all the way up and around. Where are you going,
Yeah, not a
Muckpants?
problem.
Wrong way. Yeah, the pathfinding is terrible. Like, there's just no way, two ways about it. And sometimes the way the areas are designed, you just cannot tell what's stairs and what's not.
Nope. Or how to get where you're trying to go, like what's passable and what's not. The I don't know. I guess the textures are a little too uniform, and I think that's just limitation of what they had at the time. So
Yeah, I mean, it's forgivable for sure. It's not a huge thing, but if we had to have a complaint, there is one right there. Alright, let's talk to this Emerson chap.
So you want to take a look at me mind?
I really don't be needing adventuring fools ronding around me mine, especially ones that think they can tromp out with nary a thought about asking permission. Yeah, well, humph, you've got one day. If I see you after that, I'll have a new shaft dug for each of you. Got that? Good. Well, fuck you, buddy.
I don't know. That sounds vaguely sexual. A new shaft for each of you.
Watch out, your halfling's running the wrong way. Alright, let's save and rest. We're probably safe right here. We are not.
Oh, that is a whole mess of kobolds. Hold on.
It's okay, the guards will help too, so we're fine. They're actually... The guards are actually blocking all of them.
You get down here, you dick.
Oh, they all have bows. Wow. About that. All right.
Ranged OP.
Ranged OP.
Will you let... Before you do that, let me get the rest of my team down here.
Stop touching.
I must.
I assumed we would have no problems. That's what you get. There we go. No problems.
Yes?
Alright, into the mine.
Stand away, citizen.
I wish you guys luck down there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. It's just kobolds, people. Relax. It's just kobolds. Oh, he's got a bow. He'll kill us all. Loving touch from a fucking snake whip.
Right on your dick.